One. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're the Real Estate Jerky Daily. Thank you for watching. We're here live 8:30 every day, Monday through Friday, and then afterwards uploaded as a podcast. What?
I just thought of the worst tagline ever.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you
Move
when
on
we're
later.
not live.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Why don't you get into your numbers because you'll be faster, and I'll be talking for the whole thing.
You'll be talking forever and ever and ever. Okay. So here we go.
You're going to push that button right
Yeah, I'm
there.
going to push that button right there. Can't make it any bigger because it's going to get too large for the screen. But as you can see, Stanislaus County, Olives, has 433 active listings in all price ranges, all single-family homes. Pending sales through the year, 326 still pending. Some of those, I hope, are less than 90 days. That would be horrible to have an escrow for 90 days in this market.
Yeah, and then anything can kill an escrow.
Anything, even an insurance person.
Let's keep moving.
Closed transactions, 2,470. What does this story tell you again and again?
So
and
that's
again?
like 9 months of it, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. What are we? We're October 4th, so 9 months.
274.
Yeah,
just round it up. 275 a month.
Woo!
I'm retiring off of that.
And now some are retiring off of that because they have to get out of the business.
They're quitting. That's not retiring.
Oh well, they're retiring from this, I guess. Looks like I won't be talking the rest of the day. So if you have any questions or comments, or you'd like to hear something else other than the weather, please give me a shout out, and I'll be happy to look it up for you.
Yeah, so that's Stanislaus County.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of properties on the market. That's really bad, actually.
The good thing is, bless you. The good thing is for sellers, there's not a lot of markets. There's not a lot of markets on the property. There's not a lot of property on the market. So it gives you the opportunity to get a better price for your home if you put it on the market now, because you've got less competition. Buyers, same thing. Great time to buy because you got less competition.
People are afraid.
The Peloton will be approaching.
All right, so let's talk about numbers. All right, I already got us out of there, Mike.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Check anything.
I saw that.
All right, so the JOLTS report came out yesterday, and the openings was higher than they expected. We talked about it yesterday, 9.6 million. So then today, ADP employment came out, and it actually showed private businesses in the U.S. only hired 89,000 workers in September of 2023, the least since January of 21, when private employers shed jobs. And that's well below the market expectations of 153,000.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Was that 87,000 of them IRS workers?
89 of them. Yeah, probably. And this followed actually a revised up in August. They went up from 177,000 to 180,000.
Wow.
But when they looked at the numbers, who added jobs, who got rid of jobs,
the real ones.
Yeah. So that were only 89,000. So what is that saying? We don't know, because we got more jobs numbers coming out this week, and we'll see what happens. But as of right now, it's showing potentially the labor market cooling for, business owners, small business,
right.
Basically is what I would say. All right. Applications for mortgages dropped to the worst level in 23 years. So back in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that year.
Yeah. So do I. I was killing it in the market at that time.
Yeah, I was not. The following year I was.
Because we were doing these refinances nationwide, and we were killing it. VA Streamline at FHA. Because back then that was, rates were high, and
I remember realtors saying to the lenders, "You better not forget us, because we're your lifeblood. These refis are going to stop. So start paying attention to us."
And they did. They just recently.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoops. Give me back over there. All right. So, and then prices, we keep seeing median prices going across at 400,000, but I was reading an article that was saying the median sales price for U.S. single family home did not go anywhere in August, and it was hovering at 375,000. We've been seeing numbers of 405, but the biggest thing I want to talk about, do you know what the median price is?
Oh, I do.
In California?
Oh, I don't know what the median price in California is, but it's probably in the fours. Probably 550.
705.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's the Oceanside places and the Bay Area.
No, that's just the average. the actual median price, right?
But those areas are what's
Although,
driving
but
prices
even
up.
here, think about it. The most people don't. The 500,000s today were the 400,000s yesterday, and then the 300,000 the day before,
and the 200,000.
I'm just saying they're in the
20s,
neighborhood that potentially, so these prices are going up,
right?
So the average price that we had that people wanted at 475 is now 600.
Yeah,
right. So it's all over, is what that number is. It might not be Twain Hart, but it's all over everywhere else. So
yeah, there's anomalies. There's areas that are lacking behind, but
yeah, District of Columbia, they're 630,000, and Massachusetts 585,000 is their median.
Massachusetts. I like to say Massachusetts.
U.S. home prices posted their biggest annual price increase since February of 2023. Wasn't it just yesterday?
Yeah.
Reaching a 3.7% price gain in August, according to CoreLogic. So what we're saying is home prices are going up. They're not going down. There could be a bubble.
Wait. Don't you have a guy in the Las Vegas area that's saying, we're just saying this to hear our voice?
Yeah, I called him Chicken Little. I didn't, and I cut up the stuff yesterday, but I don't want to post 14 videos a day. Max I want to do is 3.
Yeah.
And plus with the other stuff I'm doing, so I can only do 1, and I'm doing 3 things a day. Let's see. While home prices ticked up, forecasters are expecting continued growth. However, there are some price markets that we potentially could see go down, but these are going to go up. New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, and Rhode Island posted the largest yearly price increases in August. But the places that they're worried about likely to fall, there's 8 states. What do you think one of them? Just name one.
Texas.
All right. So the 8 states, they're not on here. Only a few of them can fit on this slide. The rest are on the next one. So Idaho. Montana, Nevada, Utah, Washington, Arizona, and Texas, and New York. But New York's like the least amount. I'm sure it's because all the migrants are actually buying homes.
Yeah, they ain't. But there's a lot of them.
Right. So, but I'm looking at this. Idaho has the biggest number out of everybody. Nevada isn't that bad, but Nevada has to do with the fact that it's hot.
Well, it's a desert.
Yeah.
All
right. So if you look at
Montana, what do you think Montana is?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's where the men are men and the sheep fear it.
Yeah, I don't even know if they have sheep anymore. All right. So one of the things they're worried about is Miami, in actual Florida. Some of the places there, they're worried about those because they've went up so much. The biggest one so far is Miami has been up 8.3% pricing in just August.
Wow.
Yeah.
They had an 8.3% increase in August.
Yes.
That's huge.
The markets with most at risk of price declines for the next 12 months are Spokane Valley. I guess that's Spokane, Washington, right?
Yeah. Washington State.
Yeah. Right there. So right there, Washington. Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Florida. Those are 2 places. Youngstown, Warren, Board, Ohio. And where else? These are the big ones. Daytona. Yeah. Daytona Beach. So there's a bunch of places. So just be careful buying in Florida, they're saying. But I don't really know. People love Florida. So what are you going to do?
I guess that's a great place to retire and die. But
that's where all the Seinfeld episodes are funny. You bought me a Cadillac. We're getting you off the board because you're stealing money from the board. So there's a company called Rent Spree, which there's been a bunch of them, but they're actually allowing you to use their service to put credit on your credit report. I'm sorry, rent on your credit report, which a lot of places do now also. But so that's just to help you build credit for a lot of people who don't have credit. If you can put the rent on there, that just gives you one more trade line that helps you.
That does mean you have to pay rent on time, right?
That's correct. That is a key.
Put it on there and have it go up.
And that's why you shouldn't put the boost on your stuff, because people put the utilities and it's like, okay, if you don't pay them on time, that's a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So don't put those on there.
Yeah.
Kind of a light news day. It's all about, employment. We did see numbers come in lower, which is a good thing. The bond market was rallying. It got a little bit better. Oh, we're back up 30 basis points now. Yep. What are you going to do?
Lock.
If you're happy and you know it, lock your loan.
And we didn't even plan that, folks.
That was a new song we came up with a long time ago. Yeah. Even if you're unhappy with it, lock your loan.
Yeah.
We have more of a chance rates are going to go up than down right now.
So, and the shorter the escrow period, the better.
That's correct. As fast as you can get it done, I would get it done, just because of things that could potentially go wrong. You never know. Things always pop up.
Ouch.
Yeah. My back was killing me yesterday. I was sitting in one of these chairs all day in the other, and I was like, I got to get out of this chair. And I took my chair from my desk in my office, which I haven't sat in for, I don't know, months, because I'm always in front of the here or in the media room. And I'm like, oh, what a nicer chair. I'm sitting in this from now on. So
that's I'm happy for you.
It's the little things in life.
I was walking around yesterday and I was thinking, I feel like I'm 106. I just need to go get a massage and a stretching.
Yeah. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Nope. That's pretty much everything for today.
It still blows me away that the Florida area, 8.3% increase in values in 1 month.
Okay. No, because people are still moving there and the values are going up. We're trying to get a Florida real estate agent to come on the show, the Real Estate Jerky radio show. I
think we have him set for the 18th.
Okay. Until he's on. We're still looking for somebody to be on the show, because people, I don't understand. It's like, we've had people who, when they come on our radio show, go, I got some amazing business from you guys. And it's like, start paying now. Kick it back this way. But I mean, we don't charge you to come on, but eventually you're going to get business from it. And you should go, hey, here you go. I'll give you a little gift. Yeah. Give you a little gift here, buddy. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have. By the way, we are a podcast after this, so please go subscribe, like. I guess I'm not supposed to say more than one thing, so please subscribe.
Please like.
And we're everywhere. You can find your podcast everywhere on that one, and same with our other radio show. Anyway, so that's all I have for today. Mike, anything else?
Well, I do want to say that during Breakfast with the Brokers yesterday, which was probably one of my favorite meetings during each month. It's always the first Tuesday of the month. It's fun to hear what the other realtors in our office are going through, and it's all the same. It's, they're writing offers. They're not asking for a lot of credits. If they do ask for credits, it's after the inspection period. They're being creative in how they write their offers, trying to write the cleanest offer whatsoever to get it accepted. They're competing against 3 to 4 offers instead of 12 to 30 offers. And they all feel that once the recession hits and market interest rates start to change, that they're going to have a flood of buyers in the market again, and it's going to be harder to represent a buyer. Always going to be better to represent a seller, and sellers' values are going to go way up. Now, some sellers are asking, we asked, how do you talk to a seller about overlisting? Do you
what do you mean overlisting?
Do you take the listing, or do you?
Are you saying they overprice
the listing?
Okay, we said overlisting. You missed a word in there.
No, I didn't. We say that sometimes. So
the rest of us aren't listening.
Yeah, so overpricing your listing, and they sit on the market longer. Sellers get upset. They hear everything's selling really quickly. I'm just going to stress again: price. You're better off going maybe a skosh under market and let the market drive it up. Because the market will. And it doesn't mean that you're gouging any of the buyers. They're only going to pay what they feel the property's worth. So don't start too high. That's all I got to say about that.
So a lot more of the story is work with the seller to get it to the right price. And the question you didn't say, do you walk away?
Some do. And that's the thing, is work with a realtor. You're better off working with a realtor who's going to stand their ground in the belief of what the value of the property is. Wasting time with a realtor who will say, yeah, let's put it on the market and see what happens. You're wasting your time. And in this volatile time during this period of 2023, you're going to waste a lot of time doing so.
Well, also they want to know what happened, why you had to lower the price.
Yeah.
There must be something wrong with that property.
There is. It's haunted.
Yeah. It's just price.
The price will
high.
go up.
Yeah. You can't overprice a property these days. You never should have in the first place. Nobody wants to do, hey, we'll counter you. Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah. There was an agent on the East Coast who could not get this house to sell. It was kind of beat up and dilapidated a little bit, and the sellers didn't want to put any money into it. So she put a sign writer on her sign and said, quite possibly haunted. Multiple offers in a short period of time, sold for over list.
Right.
I love it.
All right.
Don't do that, guys. There's no haunted houses in Modesto.
That's right. All right, everybody, make it a great day. If you need anything, reach out. The one thing I do, we go to stop every time I think of something. I'm having people come to me now that are taking money out of the rentals to buy apartment complexes, because there's a huge opportunity with apartment complexes coming forward.
It's a good idea,
because a lot of them were bought during the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
and they were bought with really low adjustables, and those adjustables are going through the roof. So a lot of people are taking money out of their rentals and then taking that cash and buying them cash instead of having those loans. No, they're just taking, they're just getting loans. Yeah. They're not. Yeah.
They're leveraging their rental to buy.
I have a couple who have so many, they're connected to somebody else I know that I've helped a lot. And they're like, we have 800 and we want to take 3 of them and take this. And I'm like, let's keep it at the LTV at like, under 60. So you get the best rate and everything. And we'll do a few of them. I don't want to do 5 because then you're paying for 5 titles, 5 your escrows, all that kind of stuff.
Was that 80 to 100 or was that
I just
2-year-old math?
That was just like, I didn't want to say how, as I was saying, I'm like, I'm not going to say how many they really have. They have a lot.
They have a bunch.
Yeah. And, because family and them buy in the other people. And it's like, and this whole people are connected to building multifamily properties also. Cool. So I'm just saying there's a huge opportunity. So going forward to get into apartment complexes and multifamily and other stuff, because of how people bought those, they're trying to be amazing investors and they just didn't do it right.
Yeah. And make sure you have a good property manager or you want to do that.
Yeah. Well, you make it big enough to have an on-site person who can live there for free.
Yep. And essentially.
Yeah. All right, everyone, make it a great day. And thanks for watching and thanks for listening.
Happy Wednesday.
All right. And I thought we end streamed.